You're all very welcome, thank you. Just lining up everything here. Now, feet fist width distance apart, pointing straight ahead. Knees are nice and soft, making sure we take it into that neutral position, hands down by our sides. Let's breathe in as we take the chin to our right side. And as we breathe out, close and draw up through the pelvic floor, taking the chin to the left. Release and let that pelvic floor float away as you breathe into your right. And again. Soften the shoulders, raise the chest. Release on your in-breath. Once more. And center. Big circles with your shoulders. As big as you can go. Breathing in as you go forward, in as you go up, out as you go back, out as you go down. Again. Once more. Holding our position. Now we can drop chin to chest. Let the weight of the head create the stretch. So you're not holding, you're dropping the head. Push the weight into the balls of the feet and roll the body down vertebrae by vertebrae. Take it to whatever level is comfortable, and when you get there, hang out a moment. Shake the arms, nod the head, shake the knee. Bring your strength into your center and roll the body up. Breathing in. And again. Strengthen and lift. And one more. Bring your focus into your body. And up. Well done. Hands down by our sides. Okay. From here, feet hip width apart, and stand to the back of the mat, into neutral, shoulders back. Now, for those of us who've had a long break, please take it easy. Only do the parts that you feel that you want to do, okay? Everybody else, no excuses. Nice long in-breath. Chin to chest, roll it down. Walk it out into full plank position. Reaching through the crown of the head, pushing the weight down through the heels. I want you to lift up into your pike. Come up onto your tippy toes. Tuck the chin in and roll it forward into plank. Push into the heels. Lift up into pike. Up onto your tippy toes. Propel yourself through your spine forward till you reach through the crown of the head. Back into your heels. Lift into pike. Tippy toes. Chin. Forward. Two more. Heels. Pike. Tippy toes. Chin. Roll forward. Heels. Last one. Pike. Chin in. Tippy toes and forward. Lovely. Onto box position. Shoulders directly over wrists. Nice long in-breath. Focus from the tailbone right up to that vertebrae. That's arch. And opposite, lift the tailbone. Close your eyes, lengthen your breath, and visualize the movement of your spine. One more. And dip. And box. From here, I'm going to take you straight, bum to heel. If you find you can't sit like this, grab a little cushion and put it in underneath those thighs, between your thighs and your calves. Okay, you ready? As if something is pressing down. Yeah, you can't do that. As if something is pressing down on your thighs, right? And you're lifting a big weight. You ready? Strengthen by drawing in from the hips. Breathe out as you lift. Up into, That's perfect. Breathing in. Press. Have your knees slightly apart. Ever so slightly apart. Press. That's it. Good. Draw in from the hips. Use the power to propel those hips forward. Use the power in your quads and your hamstrings and your glutes to come right up. We're going to go 5. Press. Push, push, push that weight up. 3. 2. Up. 1. Up. Hold it here. Bring your knees just slightly closer. Take the arms up, keeping the rib cage in. We're going for our thigh stretch. Breathing in as we come back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out. Forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in. Keep that rib cage intact. Forward. My glutes stay really active to maintain my neutral position. Use that core strength. Draw in from the hips. Give your body the strength that it needs. 2 more. One more. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Take the hands down. Walk it up to the top of the mat. Shoulders directly over wrists, making sure that you're in a nice neutral position, out into plank, feet slightly apart, strengthen, lift to plank. If you haven't done the next move, please be aware, okay, and maybe if you want to stay out of it, do. So from here, I'm going to go to plank position. I'm going to start by bringing my right knee to my right elbow back into plank. Left to left, back into plank. Right to right, back into plank. Now the modification here is you can go box, up into plank, back to box, up into plank. Or you can keep your knees up, okay? So everybody, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up into plank. So whether your knees were on the ground or not, up into plank. There's always modifications for every move. Some days you feel strong, some days you don't. Lovely. Onto your knees. Bum back to the heel. Give it a nice stretch and release those wrists. I'm coming back up into plank in a minute, so wiggle those wrists, I should say. Okay. Back up. Out into plank. Okay. From here, try and bring your right leg, lift it up, bring it up to the outside of that right leg. Right arm. Okay. So I'm here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to strengthen into my center and I'm going to open up to the side that my knee is at. Open. And I'm going to come back down. And I'm going to come into plank. And then I'm going to lift the leg up. And I'm going to open to my left side. Open, 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 open. Good. Keep the chin away from the chest and the shoulders. Back to plank. Keep going. If you can't bring the leg right up, bring it up as high as you can. Even here. Bend your back knee and then twist. Okay? So everything can be done with a modification. Keep going, everybody else, or even just with both knees on the ground. There's a couple of people now that haven't trained in a while, so I'm just making sure that there's modifications. I don't want any injuries. Okay, coming back into your plank position. Pike it up. Pike it, pike it, pike it. And knees down. Come back to the heel. And release the wrists. Lovely. Tuck the toes under. Now come up nice and slow. Tuck the chin in. Roll it up slowly. Chin in towards the chest. Take your time to come up. Okay, good. Nicely warmed up. Grab some water. So, I got my very lovely tea towel. Okay, I'm going to roll it up. So I'm just going to roll it like so. You can use a belt, you can use anything really, right? But I just like the length of this because I don't want to go out too wide beyond my shoulders. So I want to be able to create like that when I pull apart, it's like I'm pulling the towel apart, right? Now I don't need excessive strength throughout. A little bit will do because you'll be holding it for a while, right? So first off, all we're going to do is open the palms and just grab with your thumbs. Draw the shoulders back, keeping the rib cage in and the feet apart, even more so than normal. I want you just to breathe in and breathe out and lift. Now when you come back, I want you to drop the shoulder blades down your spine. I don't want the rib kicking out and the hips forward. I want a really strong center. So some of you may not be able to get to here. You might only be able to get to here, that's fine. So breathe in, breathe out. Shoulders, ribs, chin looking directly ahead. Do not push right back if you're unable. Do not push right back if this is what you're getting, like the head's coming forward. Just go within your range of motion. But all the time, I've got a slight pull. So I'm pulling out to my left, out to my right. Just a slight pull. One more. Lovely. Now bring it down. Just behind your head without pushing your head forward. Lift it up. So you're pulling out to the right, out to the left. Draw it down. Reach it up. Keeping the shoulder blades down. So you don't want the shoulder blades coming up around the ears. You want them down. 2 more. Keeping that rib cage in place all the time. 1 more. Over. Lower it down. Now release the grip on the towel. Don't let it go. And just release those shoulders. Excellent. Okay. Now, we all know our squats, right? Now we're going to bring in a squat with an overhead pull, right? So what I want is that when we come into our squat, the feet are slightly apart, the toes pointed out to the side. Okay? I'm in my neutral. I'm going to breathe in to prepare. Okay, so I'm going to breathe in as I come down. I'm going to get that towel as much overhead as I can. Breathing in. Good. Now press into those heels. That's it. Draw the shoulder blades down and open the chest. Good. Don't look down towards the ground. Look out straight ahead of you. As if you want the chest pointing straight ahead. You're pulling out to the right, out to the left of that. If you don't have a towel, this is what you do, right? Put your hands behind your head. And this. You try. Making sure that those knees stay straight ahead. Don't let them come in towards each other. 2 more. And lift. 1. And lift. Excellent. Roll the shoulders. Release the neck. Release that neck. Perfect. Okay. This is a nice one. Just a mini bend of the knees. I want you to keep the hips completely stable, like pointing straight ahead. I want you to hold this out. So remember I say the lamps, the headlamps, hips are like headlamps, right? So you don't want to move them left or right. Thing is straight out ahead, it's rotation, thoracic. So I want to twist. But my right hip and left hip are pointing towards the camera. Opposite. The more you connect into this move, right, the more you're going to feel these muscles activating. Try not to turn the hip. Don't turn the hip. So if you find that you're going right over, guaranteed this right hip is moving. Okay, keep the hips pointed straight ahead. So you shouldn't feel any change on your right foot to your left foot. Bend those knees. Activate your center. Keep the shoulders down. Good. 3, 2. Keep the tension on that rope or towel, whatever you have. 1. And rest. Release. Now, you absolutely don't have to use a towel for the next one if you don't want to, but I like to use it. If you need, this is balance work, so I'm going to go on one leg. So if you want to make sure that you have something beside you, if your balance isn't very good, make sure you have a chair or something that you can put your hand on, right? For those of us that want the extra challenge, what we're going to do is you're going to find your balance on your left foot. Watch me first. Keep the hips again pointing straight ahead. I'm going to come up here with my arms, or to wherever you can. Lift that right leg. Strengthen. Okay, keep lifting that right leg up, 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 up as the chest goes down. And tippy toe. Okay, follow me when you're ready. Reach that towel out ahead of you. That's it. Whoa, keeping the rib cage in check. And up. 2 more. Keep reaching. Get that right leg up behind you. So as you're going with the chest forward, get that right leg up. Up. Give me 1 more. Good. Well done. Excellent. Stand. Stand. Release the shoulders again. Release the neck. And let's go to the opposite side. Okay. Swap legs, whatever you want to do. Okay, so when you're ready, standing on that right side or the opposite side, whichever one, you're ready. Remember, activate, draw in from the hips, bend the knee that's on the ground, lift. Lift that leg up behind you. And back. Nice and easy. That's it. Use the hips as a point, like going forward. The chest goes forward. Don't worry if you lose balance. Good. Keep drawing in for the hips for that stability. And up. 1 more. Strengthen. And oh. And back. My band's completely off on my right side. Completely off. Well done. Release. Stand. Feet nice and wide. This is a nice stretch. Reach up with the towel, but don't let the shoulder blades come up. You want the shoulder blades down. I'm going to use a pelvic floor activation. So take a nice long in-breath. Draw up through the pelvic floor, and I want to go over to my, well, it's going to look like right to you, it's left to me, it doesn't matter what side. And I'm going to go over, I'm going to reach. I'm going to reach the fingertips out and away from me. Keep the rib cage intact. You don't want to pop it out here. 3, 2, 1. Slowly up. Draw up through the pelvic floor and out. Not about pushing the hips out, by the way. Keep the hips as steady as you can and find that side bend of the spine and reach with the fingers. Keeping the rib cage in. 3, 2, 1 and center. Now nice and easy. Bring the towel down in front of you. Drop the chin to the chest. Release this, like throw it on the ground and just roll it down. Release the wrists. Just let them go. Excellent. Nod the head. I'm just relaxing all those muscles. I'm shaking my arms. And now roll it up. Lovely. Well done. Grab some water. Perfect. I'm going to keep with the towel, so make sure it's beside you, right? Now, it's great when you have a towel and you can use it to take away all that sweat. Okay, I'm going to put my towel at the top of, just near the top of my mat. Now, I'm going to demonstrate this first, right? Okay, so I'm going to do it with a full plank, and then I'm going to do it with my knees on the ground in a plank, okay, for some of us who need that modification. So first of all, full challenge is this. Come down to full plank position. Okay, I make my feet, if you want more stability, you can bring your feet wider, okay, it's up to you. So from here, what I want to do is I want to get my right hand, I want to tap it above the towel but to the left side, and above the towel but to the right side, my left. Over, back, right? But this can be done like this. Over, back, over, back. What we're looking for is that there's not too much this up, down. This stays as stable as possible. Tap, tap, tap. Okay? Woo. Right. You should try talking through all that. Feet hip width apart. You ready? Knees soft. Into neutral. Now let's get the breathing slowed down. Find your posture. Open the chest. Soften the shoulders. Chin parallels the ground. Breathing in through the nose. And breathing out. I'm going to do another breath. Breathing in. And now chin to chest. Taking it out to full plank position, and if you wish to drop down to your knees, drop down from here, just bend the knees. Okay, so from here, you ready? Let's get our left hand, tap in front to the right. Right, tap in front to the left. Open up the feet a bit more if you want more stability. Tap, back, tap, back, tap. So nice and lightly. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep drawing in for the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pike, 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 pike. Pike it, pike it, pike it. Good. From here into full plank. Everybody drop the knees down. And from here we're going to do the same thing. Are you ready? Tap in front. Tap in front. Right to left. Left to right. Tap. 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 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep drawing in from the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes under. Pike it up. Lovely. Knees on the ground. Feet flat. Bum back to the heel. And if through anything like those exercises you don't want to do the actual movement, you can just hold plank or half plank or, you know, release those wrists. Don't throw the towel away yet. Okay, up we come. Let's sit on our bums. Okay, just 2 more with the towel. So if you're using that strap, you know, I don't want this like slack. So come in tight so that you can pull it out. Do you get me? I want a little bit of resistance going out to each side. If you're using the TheraBand or whatever you call it, right? So, you ready? We're going to do our roll down. It's the move that you know, but with this towel. So, I'm on the ground. I forgot to tell you, I'm on the ground. Everybody's moving their cameras. Okay, so from here, let's find our position first. Posture is most important. Keep the knees bent for a moment and only extend the legs if you wish and that you can. Put something under your bum if you need it. If it's easier for your lower back, flex your feet. I'm going to come into position. So I'm holding at shoulder width. I'm going to go straight ahead from my shoulders. I'm not going beyond my shoulders. I'm going straight ahead from my shoulders. And I'm going to pull out to the right. I'm going to pull out to the left. Sitting up straight. Reach through the crown of the head. Lift the chest. Roll those shoulder blades back and down. Nice long in-breath. Close and draw up through the pelvic floor. And as you breathe out, reach forward into that spine stretch. All the time pulling out slightly to the left and slightly to the right. Get the head down in between the arms. Keep the feet fully flexed. Breathing into posture. Point the toes. Draw up. Keep that pulse. There's always a slight tension. You can see even the slight shake from me on the hands, right? Coming down. If you want the extra challenge, up, 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 up. Now slowly, slowly, slowly. Keep the chin off the chest. You're coming up into your posture. I want you to see that posture up. Reach through the crown of the head. Flex the feet. Hands in front. Draw up to the pelvic floor and take it into your spinal stretch. Relax the shoulders. This can all be done without tension drawing up towards your ears. Up into posture. Point. There. Strong. Try and take it a little bit closer to the mat if you can. Raise it up. Slowly. Work through that strength that you have in the center. Up, 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 up. Reach. Flex. In front. Forward. Feel the stretch. It's a beautiful stretch. Coming back in. Point. Now really focus on drawing up through the pelvic floor. You can even draw in from the hips. You can combine your cores here. And now from here. Now slowly. If you're already up, you're going too fast. Slow it down, slow it down. Excellent. You've got one last one of a spine stretch. Forward. Good. Into posture. And slightly change my position so you can see. Okay, now bend your knees slightly. Okay, bend your knees, just bend your knees. Now, you're going to draw up through the pelvic floor. Take it down and take it down halfway. Do not go as deep as you normally go, right? Come out a little bit wider on your towel. You ready? You're going to twist. Tip out. Back to center. Tip it out. Back to center. Tip it out. And back. Out. And back. Come lower if you wish. And out. And back. Tip to the ground and back to center. Tip. And back. Let's go 6. Up. 5. Up. 4. Up. 3. Up. 2. Up. 1. Now, lift up. I'm going to go again, but I'm going to raise my right leg, but you don't have to, right? It's up to you. Curl it under. Roll it back. Okay, you know the move now. Right, so now I'm going to go here. I'm going to raise my right leg. And I'm going to go tip, up, left, up, right, up. I'm going to keep really centered on my core. I'm drawing in and I'm drawing up. I'm actually combining. I want as much stability from the legs. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Center, foot down, raise it up. Now, if anybody is having issues with their lower back, right, don't take it as low. Take it to the level that you can. You're ready, opposite side. Draw up, roll it back, find your point, raise the left leg. You don't have to have it fully extended if you don't want to. You ready? Tip, center, turn the chest, center, turn, center, turn, center, 4, up, 3, up, 2, up, 1, up, foot down, up with strength. Release. Good, roll the shoulders. Take the legs back out in front. Take the hands up, roll it down, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. And get rid of that towel for a moment. Okay. Now just stretch the arms back. You'll have felt that. You'll probably have felt that a little bit in here. Okay, trying to maintain the stability of that. Okay, so feet flat on the floor, hands down by our sides. I'm just going to take a moment here. I'm just going to get my breathing back. We all are. So breathing in and breathing out. While we do it, let's do a little bit of a stretch. Take the arms out to the side. As you breathe out, drop your knees over to your right side and look over towards your left. And just breathe 2 or 3 breaths before we swap. Once more. Use that core strength to pull back to center. And let's go opposite side. And just breathe. Next. Well done. And set. Good. I'm going to draw. I'm going to do a little bit of a stretch actually here before we go into anything else, because I forgot about some of the stuff we did earlier on. So extend that left leg. Get that right knee up into the chest. Bring that right leg to tabletop. Right arm out. And all the way up. Hold the stretch, but breathe into the body. And on your out breath, back to center and extend. Left up. Right hand onto left knee. Over you go. Now, on your next out breath, roll it back to center. Extend the legs. You guys stay where you are. I just want to check our time. Yeah, perfect. Lovely. Just shake the legs out. And now, feet flat on the mat. Hands down by our sides. Strengthen into your center by drawing in from the hips on your out breath. Keeping the rib cage down. If you have any issues with your lower back, we're going to go into the 100. So if you need to imprint, that's fine. Please imprint. But if you're okay to hold neutral, then do. Okay, for those of you that wish to come up into flexion, strengthen, lift up into flexion. Make sure you're drawing in from the hips and the rib cage is down. You're reaching down through those fingertips. On your first out breath, take the right leg up. On your second out breath, take the left leg up. You can hold it here with the head on the ground or the head on a cushion or up in flexion. You can stay with your legs at this level, or you can extend up or lower down. You ready? Breathing in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in. 2, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In. 2, 3. Those arms should go up and down just at hip level. Try not to go up too high, because what happens is your chin will go up towards the ceiling. So in. 2, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. In. Hold. You ready? I'm going to take my right leg and I'm going to go straight into scissors. And I'm going to drop and drop. You can do it with a slight bend in the knee, no problem. And lift and drop and up. The head is down. You don't even have to have the hands behind the leg. That's fine. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You ready? Last 20 counts to the 100. Hold. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 5. In. 2, 3, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. And hug it in. Whew. Well done. Well done, everybody. While you're here, I want you to scoot your hands underneath your bum. Something I don't do in class, by the way, when we're actually physically together. There's certain things we have to be more careful of, obviously, in this situation, right? So, arms up. All right, what you call them? Legs, sorry. Now, rib cage is down, shoulders are relaxed. You're going to breathe in as the legs go away from you, keeping the rib cage down. And then breathe out. You go to your level. Your level. Your body will tell you. If you feel that your ribs want to come up off that mat, then you're gone too far. Now slow it down. So I want you to come down fast and up a little bit slower. So down fast, keep the rib cage down, keep drawing in. 2 more. We're going to go 1 more. But I'm going to add in a surprise. Hold. Now lift. 1, hold. 2, hold. 3, hold. Up. Lower it down. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. Last one. Lift. 1. Keep the ribcage down. 2, 3, 4. Well done. Hug the knees into the chest. Very good. Well done. Legs straight out. Take that right ankle and place it onto that left knee. Let the right knee just fall out to the side. Doesn't matter what legs you're using. That's it. But I want one leg straight on the ground. That's it. Perfect. Yeah. And drop that right knee out. Well done. So you're just allowing this area, the hip flexors, everything just to relax, the groin, because we work these quite a bit on that twist. just for through stability actually. Now from here, bring that left or whatever leg is flat on the ground, bring it up towards you so that the ankle is still on the knee, and take it into your stretch. Now some people are fine with leaving the leg on the ground. This is enough of a stretch for them. If you want more of a stretch, grab that left thigh. Draw it. That's it. Now don't just sit there thinking about what you're going to have to eat after this. Sit there and draw the leg in towards you, even if it's only a centimetre more. Feel the stretch. Work with your body. Release the tension in the shoulders, the chest, the neck. I tell you, stretches work so much better when we focus on them. You know, because we're connecting with the fascia, that tissue in the body that wraps around everything. Last 5. Bring it in a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. And release all the way out and down. Okay, so now opposite side. Your ankle just to above the opposite knee joint. And just let it relax for a moment. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the feeling of having really worked every muscle group in the body. You tend to forget sometimes towards the end of the class just how much you've done from the very beginning. It's probably not a bad thing, really, to be fair. Okay, you ready? Now bring that right heel up towards you. If that's enough of a stretch, that's fine. If not, then pick that right leg up, grab the right thigh and draw it. Relax the shoulders. You don't have to have the shoulders tense to do this. And focus on the tight areas and breathe into them. Release the tension on the out breath. Taking it in a little bit more on each out breath. It works if you're really focused. One more breath. That's it. And rest. Oh, we should stretch the legs out first before we take it into our slow bridge. Shake the legs out. And feet flat on the floor. And I'm going to put my arms completely out to the side here so that my shoulders just switch off, especially after everything that we were doing with the towel, right? It really helps me to relax my shoulders. Feet flat on the floor, knees pointed up towards the ceiling but not touching. Maintain that your feet stay flat. Try not to lift your toes and heels, stay flat. Nice long in-breath. Close and draw up through the pelvic floor. Breathing out, tilt the tailbone towards the ceiling and peel the spine away from the ground, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. Keeping the shoulders really soft, the knees pointed up towards the ceiling and feet flat on the mat. When you're up in your full bridge, the rib and the abs are engaged. Nice long in-breath. And lowering it down, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. Two more, nice and slow, and not a word. Keep those feet on the mat. And rest. Stretch the legs out, stretch the arms up. Give yourselves a lovely stretch. And then just rest comfortably, arms relaxed. And take a lovely long in-breath through the nose, breathing in. And release. And again, breathing in. Let it go. Once more. And just breathe regularly. Nice and slowly bring your heels towards your bum. And remember, roll over to the side and come up with support, or grab a leg and roll it up, whichever you wish, whichever is for you. Now sitting up nice and straight, whatever you want to do with your legs. Get the shoulders back, raise the chest, chin parallel. Release right. And release left. And bring your chin to center. And 3 big circles. 2 and 1. Well done. Now nice and easy. Coming up to standing. Feet fist width distance. Knees are soft. Into neutral. Nice long in breath. Chin to chest, pushing the weight into the balls of the feet. Roll the body down. Bringing your focus into yourself, your mind, your body, and feel how better you are. Nice long in breath. Strengthen through your center and roll it up. Breathing in. And rest. Well done, everyone. Good session.